It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. And it's coming up next.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Dallas. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, well, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Deontay Hardy to return this for the Ravens. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Well, what does Lamar Jackson have in store for us this time around? Now a 2-time NFL MVP. We know he is electricity personified on a football field. Must-see TV. He also knows, and these Ravens do too, that they got to take that final step. Got to get to a Super Bowl and ultimately win it for the 2-time MVP.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Out of the gun, Henry. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens drive 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Elliott running out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Right back to Elliott. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar out of the pistol. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the... Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Lamar off to play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Finds his man over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott just about set to get going on offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. They're out and set, 1st and 10. His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Once again, Elliott. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Dak now from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Again, here's Elliott. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys facing a 3rd and 6. From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Deontay Hardy to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Baltimore running its offense out now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pistol snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Play action. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
He connects downfield on 4. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That finds Elliott complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's taken in by Lamb. Six DBs out there for the Ravens. 3rd down coming up. Another throw for Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak throwing again. Brought in by Elliott. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've got 1st down from the 31. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Quick hitter, complete. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Looking to throw. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now we'll send you east. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Play action now with Jackson. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. First down, here's Dak. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Ravens will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Henry on 2nd, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver left. It's a jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott now on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3 quarters in the books from this one. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got... And down he goes! The Cowboy defense gets it done! And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Elliott on 1st and 10. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Prescott here from the gun. He's got it! And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming, Dak. Intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it with 99 yards to go. They're at the 1.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Give right side to Henry. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Putting together a game that everyone's happy with.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Ravens leading by 11. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Room up the sideline, now at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Putting the body on the line for his team. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Over the middle, caught, complete pass. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. He breaks the tackle. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And even getting skunked in that 2nd half, Brock, the damage done in the 1st, enough to claim victory at the end. And of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't recognize that stellar defensive effort in the 2nd half that made this win possible. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.